This is really... Oh, there we go. So now Iron Man picks up a sword, and they're just going crazy at each other. Yo, what's going on, you awesome people? Welcome back to another Minecraft Who Will Win mob battle. And remember, if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos and notifications. And while you're at it, hit the like button as well, as your support's always appreciated. Now, guys, as you can see behind me, we've got Iron Man in the blue team. We've got Spider-Man here over in the yellow team. So before we get into the battle, we'll just go through the rules real quick. Okay guys, so I want you to pause the game and really quickly leave your prediction below. Who do you think's going to win? Iron Man or Spider-Man? Alright, so we'll jump into the game and let's get into the first round on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, this is definitely going to be interesting as always. Both of the colors are red, so it's going to be a bit difficult to quickly identify who's who in terms of the small guys. Sort of easy. But yeah, anyway, it should be fine. So I'm going to say Iron Man's going to win. But that's just my prediction. Don't let me persuade what your prediction is. As always, this is definitely... There we go. Spider-Man's got his armor. These aren't predetermined wins or losses, so I don't even know what the outcome's going to be. And Spider-Man's definitely doing quite well. So not only did he get his armor, but now he's got himself a diamond sword. So that's going to put him at an advantage. And as you can see, Iron Man also has himself a sword. So that's definitely... they're both going at each other like absolute crazies, but that's going to be what makes it interesting. So there we go, Spider-Man's got himself some armor as well, and everyone's just clustered up in the middle here. So this is really... Oh, there we go. So now Iron Man picks up a sword, and they're just going crazy at each other, and there's two Iron Man. Oh, there we go. They've taken down the big Spider-Man there, as you can see. Iron Man has a lot of health, so it looks like he's in the running. There we go. Guys, it looks like Iron Man might have this after all. So we'll see what happens. We'll let the first round play out, but I think Iron Man's going to take this for the first round victory, and there we go. Iron Man wins round 1, which takes us through to round 2. Alright guys, round 2 on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, can Iron Man keep it up and win the second round, or will Spider-Man actually take the victory, leaving round 3 for the decider? I'm hoping Iron Man wins because that's my prediction. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be interesting to see nevertheless. So they're both very powerful superheroes, if you like, and yeah, it's interesting to see them clash and to see who will really take this out for the victory. As we can see here, we've got a bunch of Spider-Mans here after Iron Man. They've taken down Iron Man, so good teamwork on these guys' part. They're running in to join the rest of the battle here, and as we can see in the distance, there's a bunch of Iron Mans taking down that Spider-Man, and then there's a bunch more Spider-Mans coming to get involved. So as we can see here, Iron Man's actually doing quite well in terms of his health, but now he's actually taking health, and Spider-Man's taking the upper hand, as we can see right there above in the boss battle bar. So this is interesting to see. Now it's a bunch of Spider-Mans versus Iron Man, and this does not look good for Iron Man, at least not the big boss anyway. So what's going to happen here is just a matter of these big Spider-Mans taking down all these little Iron Mans. So it looks like a no-brainer here, but we'll let it run out and see what happens here. And it looks like Spider-Man's winning with a great deal of power, and there we go. Spider-Man does take the second round victory, which leaves the third round to the decider. Alright guys, the decider round, always the exciting round anyway, so let's get into it on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm really hoping Iron Man wins because obviously I want my prediction to be right, but we'll see what happens. If Spider-Man continues to go the way he has, it looks like Spider-Man actually might win this anyway. So let's go close up into the battle, not and see what's going on here. So it's always scary getting really close because you never know if you're going to get trampled on, and I'll tell you right now, if I do, that'll be the end of me. So let's go up into the sky cam here. got a hiccup into the sky cam, and let's see what happens. So everyone's all just huddled everywhere. So we've got the two mediums of each opponent just going for the two large, and I wonder if the two bigger guys are going to go for each other here, but we'll have to see what happens. So Spider-Man's just doing a little dance over there, which is a little bit unusual, but he's running across there to see what's going on. So Iron Man seems to be doing quite well. In fact, might look like, oh, Iron Man has himself some armor, which is definitely going to be much needed. So he's definitely doing well. He's got a lot more health than Spider-Man, as you can see up in the top, and it looks like Iron Man actually might have this for the victory. There we go. Iron Man does win the third round, which means he wins 2 against 1 to Spider-Man. So congratulations, Iron Man, which leads us to the bonus round, which is Iron Man versus Erhan. Alright guys, welcome to the bonus round. Who's going to win? Is it going to be the blue team Iron Man or the yellow team Erhan? Let's check this out. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. I have a feeling that Iron Man's going to absolutely annihilate Erhan. There's no doubt about that, because, I mean, let's face it, Iron Man's he's a superhero, Erhan's just an everyday nobody. So, we'll have to see what happens here. But having said that, you know, could be possible Erhan will win. But look, Iron Man has his armor, and so does Erhan. In fact, Erhan has his boots as well as his hard hat, so there we go. That could be a good start for Erhan. But we'll just have to see and wait and see how this plays out. Now, guys, one of you have mentioned that I should start merch. I can't remember who, and I do apologize. And one of those things, I'm looking into it. By the way, Erhan's almost full kit of armor as well, so good for him. So one of the pieces of merch I want to do when the time does come is I want to get a shirt which is white with just the EG logo on the front there. What do you guys think? I think that'll look pretty cool. It'll be basically playing out on the actual character that I've got. But anyway, back at the battle at hand. So yeah, it looks like Erhan's definitely doing well against Iron Man. Oh my gosh, Erhan's doing very well. Look, looks like he's going to take the first round for the victory and let it play it out. There we go. Erhan does win the first round. Good on you, Erhan. But is it going to be enough to carry him through to the bonus round victory? Alright guys, on a count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, is Erhan actually going to take the second round here, or is Iron Man going to just come back in full force and just win it? We'll have to see. Oh, Erhan off to a strong start there with his diamond armor. Is he going to get any more armor? We'll have to see what happens. But in any case, it looks like everything's quite even at the moment. So I think Iron Man is definitely... Oh, Erhan's got even more armor, so he's definitely doing quite well. And so does Iron Man. He's decided that he's going to need some iron armor, should I say, to square up to Erhan and have a chance of victory here. So it does seem like he definitely wants to win the bonus as well as the main battle, because obviously he's won the main event anyway. So is Erhan gonna let him do that, or is Erhan gonna say, nah, I'm gonna win this bonus round? It's always interesting to see what happens here, but it looks like Erhan's retreating back a little bit, because, you know, Iron Man does have Iron Man appears to have numbers here, so it's not looking good for Erhan. There we go, he's taken down Erhan. Now these two Iron Mans are against Erhan down here, so it looks like Iron Man's actually going to come back here and take this out for a victory. There's a bunch of little Erhans picking on Iron Man before the big Iron Man just basically comes in and jumps in and takes it for the team to eliminate these two little Erhans, as you can see here. And there we go, Iron Man does win the second round. So now it's a decider of the bonus, so we'll have to see who wins here. On a count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, is Iron Man actually going to take this and win the third round to secure the victory for the bonus? Erhan here has his sword, so that's a very early start to get some weaponry, which is definitely much needed if he wants to secure this victory. By the way, if you like these type of videos, check out the description. There's a list of more battles that you probably want to have a look at, so feel free to check out the description. Iron Man here has his diamond armor, so that's going to definitely be helpful to to him if he's going to look at winning this bonus round. And at a first glance, it looks like Ironman's doing quite well, although it is still early to say who could win this. But everyone's all all over the place here, so it's always interesting to see what's going to happen. Erhan's picking on all these little Ironmans, and little Erhan is picking on the big Ironman. So that's definitely funny to see. But in any case, Ironman definitely has more health than Erhan, as you can see in the boss battle bar. So it's we'll have to see how this goes. Oh, and a bunch of Erhans here are just absolutely slaying away at Iron Man, and Iron Man is gone down. So Erhan wins the third round, which gives him the bonus round victory. So well done, Erhan, and of course well done Iron Man for securing the main event victory. But there's Erhan definitely in numbers, as you can see, standing strong. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, of course. It's always appreciated. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel too. There are more videos just like this, as well as a Let's Play. But in any case, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and until next time, be awesome.